Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What I guess today is the weekly vendor reset for March 24th, 2017. We're going to go over the vendors and see if they're selling anything useful, anything worth buying. So if you guys do enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. Starting off first, we come to the weapons vendor in the base of operations. Now this guy is actually located up top when you go and enter the base of operations. The first vendor on your left hand side. Now what this guy is actually selling is a really good AUG. Now it's not a really good AUG. I mean, it's a good AUG if you reroll one of the talents. But besides that, this actually comes with 22.50% critical hit chance, 22.9k base damage, which keep in mind is going to be a little bit different since my firearms are very high. Also, this weapon comes with Swift, Brutal, and Vicious. Now don't get me wrong, Vicious and Swift are not the best talents you can have for a submachine gun, but if you are looking for a decent AUG to use with a D3 build, or just pretty much use a Predator's Mark build and just run around with a submachine gun, and you're tired of using an MP7 or MP5 or anything like that, and you just want to try out a AUG, this one is definitely worth purchasing. In my opinion, you don't really have to get rid of Swift. You can keep Swift on and try to get something like Responsive or even something like Deadly. If you want Vicious on your gun, keep it. If you don't, try to get something like Competent in that free spot, and your AUG should be pretty decent. Coming up next, we make our way to the Dark Zone gear vendor, still in the base of operations. The one thing I would recommend buying from this guy is this Loud Event Break. Now what this actually comes with is 16% critical hit damage, 2.5% stability, and 2.5 critical hit chance. Keep in mind all of this is going to get normalized and maxed out if you use this in Last Stand. So that's the reason I would recommend buying. If you don't plan on playing Last Stand and you have a better pretty much Loud Event Break, then don't buy it, but this one specifically fits on the Bullfrog, LVOAC, the AK-47, Lightweight M4, Military G36, MP7, Police M4, and PP19. So like I said, if you are looking for a decent muzzle brake, this one is located in the base of operations. Next up, we make our way to the special equipment vendor down in Terminal. The first thing I would recommend buying is this Liberator. Although the Liberator is not the best weapon, I understand you guys can use like a, LVOAC, Lightweight M4, whatever, but if you are looking for a decent exotic M4, that's the Liberator. This one actually has really nice talents. What it comes with is Vicious, Focused, and Unforgiving. So in my opinion, reroll Focus, try to get something like Responsive, try to get something like Deadly or even Brutal if you go for headshots a lot. But like I said, if you're looking for a Liberator, this one is pretty nice. What it also comes with is 24% enemy armor damage, which is maxed out, and you hardly ever see that. So if you want to even use this for PvE against NPCs, this is a great pickup, and it also comes with 21.2k base damage, which is also really nice. The final thing I would recommend buying from this vendor is this extended mag. If you go all the way down, this guy's actually selling a pretty decent one, although this one isn't the best. If you are looking for reload speed, critical hit chance, and magazine size on your magazine, this is a great pickup, although it does cost around 200 Phoenix credits. If you have some extra, definitely buy this one. But like I said, special equipment vendor in the Terminal is where you're going to find this magazine. The final thing that's worth buying in the base of operations is this classic AK-47 blueprint from the special blueprints vendor. Now, the only reason I would recommend buying this one is because if you guys haven't seen, I made a video on a underrated weapon for PvP, and that was the AK-47. And a lot of people said, they tried it out and it's really good. So if you are still looking for a decent roll, definitely buy this blueprint and roll as many as you can. Because like I said, this weapon does a lot of base damage, and I'm pretty sure the military AK-47 might be a little bit better, I'm not too sure. But like I said, if you're still looking for this weapon, definitely buy this blueprint. Making our way to the Carvern Safe House, this guy's actually selling a really good Tenacious Mask. The only reason I would recommend buying this is if you're making a exotic and a high-end build, and if you're still looking for a good Tenacious Mask, what it comes with is 1235 electronics, which keep in mind you can reroll that for stamina or firearms. And it also comes with 7% enemy armor damage, so that's really good. If you're playing PvP or PvE, enemy armor damage is always useful. And for the major attribute, it does have increased kill XP, so if you're using this in PvE, you are definitely going to get rewarded with a little bit more XP. Coming up next, we come to Madison Stand Safe House. The only thing I would recommend buying from this vendor is this prototype stamina mod. What it actually comes with is 242 stamina for your build, and it also has 3196 health. So if you're looking for stamina mods, if you still don't have a lot of them, or you might have accidentally deleted them or whatever, this one, although it's not the best one, the stamina could be definitely way better. But like I said, if you are in desperate need of a stamina and health mod, this one is located at the Madison Stand Safe House. Up next, we have the Firewall Safe House. Now this guy's actually selling a prototype firearms mod. It's pretty much the same exact thing as I was just talking about with the health. Instead of being stamina, this one is actually firearms. So if you are going for a glass cannon build, if you're going for a, high-end exotic build and you need firearms and you need health on your build, this one is located at the Firewall Safe House on the top right side of your map. Last but not least, we make our way to the East 34th Street Safe House in the Dark Zone. What this guy's actually selling is another magazine. If you guys remember earlier, I showed you guys a magazine in a special equipment vendor. What that one had is critical hit chance, but if you are looking for a critical hit damage with reload speed and a very nice magazine size, this one is for you. What it comes with is 110.5 magazine size, 4.5 reload speed, and 4% critical hit damage, which is really nice for whatever weapon you decide to use it on. But that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, these are some of the good things that are being sold in the vendors from March 24th. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. I reply to all my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.